Hello, my scrumptious ravens. Welcome to day 167 of my Fixing My Life series. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Raven, and 167 days ago, I decided to try and fix my life. So what I did is I was very unhappy and disappointed with where I was in my life, so I decided to try and do something about it. So I created a small little list out of all the things that I wanted to change about my life, things that were top priority, and I decided to track my progress with each of those things. And the goal is that while I track my progress with each of these things, and I'm hoping to develop some good habits and drop some bad habits along the way. So that's what this series is all about. I was looking for the spot in my diary, but oh, here it is. So this is my small list of top priority stuff. As you can see, it includes things like waking up, bedtime, water intake, if I've done my push-ups, if I've exercised, splits training, and things like that that relate to goals that I have for myself in my life. As you can tell, my skin is greasy because I've already done my nighttime routine, and my skin is hopefully gonna suck this all in overnight. And my skin is going to wake up nice and plump. It's going to be given the moisture that it needs. I actually decided, so it's 8:47 p.m. right now, and I decided, why don't I break my fast with you guys? And it's not completely breaking my fast because I've already broken my fast. As some of you may know, I have been fasting for the last few days. So as soon as my period ended, as soon as my period ended, I showered and I was all ready to fast. And so today is day number 3, I think, for me. Day number 3, my third fast. And usually what we do is we break our fasts with dates. So these are the dates that I eat. Parnoush, delicious pitted dates. I mean, you can use any dates. It really doesn't matter. But it's just sunnah to break your fast with the dates because the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ also did that as well. So we like to follow in his footsteps because he is a great example of someone who followed God's messages and requests and the teachings of the Quran as closely as a human being possibly could. So he's sort of like our example so that people can't be like, well, God laid out all these rules and like we just can't, man. We're human. Well, there was a human named Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who followed God's commands pretty well, perfectly, as a human. And what's beautiful, not to go too much into Islam, because of course I don't know a lot about Islam, but, or I should say I don't know as much as I would like to know about Islam. He also makes mistakes, just like a human. He too makes mistakes. So people can never say that, okay, well, he was outer worldly, right? He was just, we can't be like him. So I find that really cool. So, anyways, we break our fast with dates and water. And then as soon as we break our fast, so today I had 2 dates, 2 almonds, and 2 cashews. There's nothing significant about those numbers. I just did it because 2 was like the perfect number for me. So I did 2, 2, 2. Did that. And then I went for prayers. And the reason I didn't show you guys all of that is that before you break your fast, you're encouraged to make prayers, like make a dua. Dua is the Arabic word for prayers. And when I make dua, I think it's very personal. And it's weird if there's a camera right there and I'm like doing my prayers, you know? So I kind of just kept that away because it's very personal, and it's not something that people need to see, nor do I feel comfortable sharing it. So I kind of just kept that to myself. But now that I've prayed I'll show you guys what I'm eating. So this is actually leftover food from Saturday, I think. Or sorry, Friday. It's some noodles and some, I think it's like honey garlic chicken that my dad got from this halal place. And from that same halal place, he got us a burrito. So I have my leftover burrito that I'm going to plop onto this plate right beside. I don't know about you guys, but I am a huge fan of leftovers. I definitely have been raised not to throw out food. You guys, some of you guys who have been in my channel for quite some time already know that when people throw out food for no reason, or they just expect a freshly cooked meal every single day, that shit pisses me off. Because I'm like, first of all, you're usually not the one cooking the meal if you're requesting it, okay? So you've already lost that right? And then second of all, why are you too spoiled for leftovers? Huh? What's wrong with leftovers? Because you definitely ain't a king, because a king won't act like that, okay? A king is a king is a man who takes care of the house, takes care of his partner, okay? Takes care of things. Don't make them work for no reason, right? So yeah, you definitely ain't a king, therefore you don't deserve that kind of treatment, okay? I'm done. Ooh, guys, should we spice things up? Okay, I'll throw a little fruit on the side. So I got some kiwis here that I probably should eat very soon because I don't want them to get spoiled. I pray to God that they are not sour. Let's get some kiwi hype. All right, this is going to be the most ghetto thing you've seen, but this is a leftover container, and we're just going to use this as a bowl. Yes, I have bowls, but they are not washed, and I'm too lazy to wash right now, so. Oh, these are quite hard. These could have survived a bit longer. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Now I'm stuck peeling when I could be eating. All right, well, you know, I think I do have a peeler, actually. Should I just open it? Oh, but then I gotta find a scissor to cut open the box. You know, we just have these first world problems that I will just take the time to refrain from complaining about and just suck it up and do it. Let me just lick it really quick so I can see if it's sour. Usually, yep, we got ourselves a sour one. We got ourselves a sour one, guys. Shit, it's like not ripe yet. I think that's the issue. It's like really hard, guys. Oops. I just took out a lot of flesh. Sorry. Oh, that's hard, bro. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna eat this. I'm not even memeing right now. This is quite hard. So that was a waste of my 2 minutes. I'm just gonna put this back in the fridge, cut it up, put it back in the fridge, and wait for it to kind of ripen up a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't get spoiled. I need to start Googling fruit storage, like the ideal way to store fruits. Because I know that each fruit is their freshness, or even vegetable, their freshness is ensured for longer if you store it in a certain way. So I am going to start doing that. Not for this. I mean, this I can just put in a container. Guys, towards the end of the move or the packing phase, it got so busy and so crazy because remember my move got shifted a day before it was actually supposed to be. So I stopped labeling things. I stopped labeling I stopped labeling things, so I actually don't remember where some of the what's in a lot of the boxes. I'm honestly working from memory, and you guys know my memory is garbaggio. Absolute garbaggio. So it's going to be a little tough thinking to myself, okay, I need Tupperware. Where did I put Tupperware? And know exactly what box to go to. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yikes-a-roni. So, oh, and I don't have my compost set up. Oh my God, guys. And I cannot leave sugar out, guys. The ants be coming. The ants be coming, bro. They don't mess around. So, yikes. I don't know. I don't know. I might just have to be a bad person and dump this here in the garbage here. Okay, and then rinse this. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys something really cool. So, shout out to Slay for getting me this book. It was a book that I talked about earlier on in my stream. I think I had mentioned it a while ago that I was interested in Marie Kondo and like home organization and all that. And he just ended up buying me the book, the part 2 book of the Marie Kondo, I guess, series or whatever you would like to call it. And let me just get this out of the way. Oh. And one of the first few pages that I read in the book said that one way that you can kind of honor and respect your things and show your gratitude for them is to make a home for them and always put them in their home. And I thought that that was such a beautiful way to phrase, tidy up yourself. Don't leave your shit around the house, okay? Be grateful for what you have and appreciate it and respect it by putting it where you found it. It was such a kinder way of phrasing it and a more eloquent way, and I really liked it. So today, when I was in the bathroom, I was starting my skincare, and I did part 2 of it, which is the second cleanse. I did it with my micellar water, and as I was doing it, I opened up the dustbin and I threw the cotton pad in there, but it missed and it went on the floor, and I was like, I'll get it tomorrow. But then I literally went back into the washroom, guys, and I said out loud, I've said out loud, respect your things. I was like, respect your things. And I bent down and I picked it up. So it's something that I've definitely tried to implement in my life, definitely in my new home. And I hope I continue it. So now I'm going to eat, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Oh, and for suhoor, which is the time before I close my fast and I no longer eat, I had dates and water. To be clear, you can eat anything you want, of course, like, you know, of course, whatever's halal before then, but I was just pretty tired, and I had already had pizza and stuff shortly before, like a few hours before, so I didn't feel like having more food than that, but you can definitely have more food than that before your, before daybreak. Hi guys, it's 12:39. And I am heading to sleep. I'm gonna hopefully get a few hours of sleep before it's time to wake up for eating something before I start my fast, and pray Fajr, which is the morning prayer, first prayer of the day, and then go back to sleep. So I am a little spooked as always, and that's why the light is on. So yes, I'll be sleeping with the light on. I'm sleeping in the living room right now. Ooh, my lips be looking poppin'. Mwah. Mwah. Okay guys, and time to go cuddle and go to sleep. I am wishing your heart and your mind and your soul and your spirit and your bad day peace and goodness and happiness and good health and success in your lives. Just as a quick recap, which I didn't give you guys, I ended up doing 2 bottles of water, You guys saw what I had for iftar. I didn't have anything else after that. I ended up doing Fajr, which is the morning prayer. I did not do Dhuhr, which is the early afternoon prayer. I did do Asr, which is the late afternoon prayer. I did do Maghrib, which is the evening prayer. And I did not do Isha, which is the night prayer. So that's bad, but you know what? It's at least I did some prayers. What else? That's pretty much all I wanted to update you guys on. Told you guys what I ate, the prayers, and emotionally, it was a pretty busy day. It was just a busy day with work, and the maintenance person came today to do a whole bunch of different fixings. Oh, I got the blinds removed. So I'm pretty much sleeping here without a curtain, and that means I need to be quite mindful when I'm asleep, because someone could, if they were creepy, they could literally just like watch me sleep. It's quite creepy now that I think about it. It's actually quite creepy. Maybe what I can do is I can block it with this box that's behind me, this IKEA box. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But that's all I wanted to update you guys on. Stay safe, my nunus. Stay scrumptious, my boo-boos. And God willing, inshallah, I'll see you guys tomorrow or in the next video if I'm healthy and able. Take care, and Raven. Bye, guys.